How has the United States' large and diverse economy contributed to its global hegemony?
The United States' large and diverse economy contributes to its global hegemony by enabling leadership in international trade, innovation, and financial markets, while providing the resources to maintain military strength and influence global policies.
Why is the US dollar considered the world's reserve currency, and how does this reinforce its dominance?
The US dollar is considered the world's reserve currency due to its stability, widespread acceptance in global trade, and backing by the robust US economy. This reinforces US dominance by giving it significant influence over international financial systems and reducing borrowing costs for the United States.
What role does the United States play in shaping global trade policies and agreements?
The United States plays a key role in shaping global trade policies and agreements by leveraging its economic power, participating in organizations like the WTO, and negotiating trade deals that set international standards and promote its economic and geopolitical interests.
How has the US been able to maintain leadership in technological innovation and entrepreneurship?
The US maintains leadership in technological innovation and entrepreneurship through a combination of world-class research institutions, a culture of risk-taking, significant investments in R&D, a strong legal framework for intellectual property, and access to venture capital.
What is the significance of US-based multinational corporations in maintaining economic influence worldwide? Hey, Tony, could you tell us about that?
Okay, Brian. US-based multinational corporations maintain economic influence worldwide by dominating global markets, setting industry standards, fostering innovation, and creating networks that integrate economies, thereby reinforcing the United States' role in global trade and finance.
How has the U.S. military's size, technology, and global presence contributed to its hegemony?
The U.S. military's size, advanced technology, and global presence contribute to its hegemony by ensuring unparalleled defense capabilities, deterring adversaries, securing trade routes, and maintaining influence through alliances and military bases worldwide.
Why is the United States network of overseas military bases important for its global dominance?
The United States network of overseas military bases is important for its global dominance as it allows rapid deployment of forces, ensures strategic control over key regions, supports alliances, and protects global trade routes, reinforcing its geopolitical influence.
How does the U.S. involvement in international security alliances like NATO reinforce its leadership?
The U.S. involvement in international security alliances like NATO reinforces its leadership by positioning it as a key defender of global security, strengthening alliances, shaping defense strategies, and ensuring influence over international military and political decisions.
In what ways has the U.S. military's role in key conflicts shaped its hegemonic position?
The U.S. military's role in key conflicts, such as world wars, the Cold War, and interventions in the Middle East, has shaped its hegemonic position by demonstrating its military strength, securing strategic alliances, and influencing global political and economic outcomes.
How does the United States leverage its advanced intelligence capabilities to maintain global influence? Hey, Tony, please tell us about that.
Okay, Sarah, the United States leverages its advanced intelligence capabilities to maintain global influence by gathering critical information, preventing security threats, shaping foreign policy, supporting allies, and staying ahead of adversaries in strategic decision-making.
Why Why is the U.S. considered a leader in international organizations like the United Nations, IMF, and World Bank?
The U.S. is considered a leader in international organizations like the United Nations, IMF, and World Bank due to its significant financial contributions, founding role, diplomatic influence, and ability to shape global policies and decisions within these institutions.
How has the United States' promotion of democratic values and human rights contributed to its hegemony?
The United States' promotion of democratic values and human rights has contributed to its hegemony by fostering alliances, shaping international norms, enhancing its soft power, and positioning itself as a global advocate for freedom and justice.
What role does U.S. diplomacy play in resolving global conflicts and maintaining influence in world affairs?
US diplomacy resolves global conflicts and maintains influence by mediating disputes, forming strategic alliances, promoting international cooperation, and leveraging economic and political power to shape global policies and outcomes.
How does the United States use foreign aid as a tool of soft power to expand its influence?
The United States uses foreign aid as a tool of soft power by supporting economic development, humanitarian efforts, and governance reforms in other countries, fostering goodwill, strengthening alliances, and promoting its strategic interests globally.
Why is the United States often perceived as a leader in setting global standards and norms? Hey, Tony, could you tell us about that?
Okay, Gina. The United States is perceived as a leader in setting global standards and norms due to its economic dominance, technological innovation, influence in international organizations, and ability to shape policies and practices across industries and governance globally.
How has American culture, including entertainment, education, and media, contributed to its global hegemony?
American culture, through its entertainment, education, and media, has contributed to global hegemony by spreading values, lifestyles, and ideologies worldwide, creating soft power and establishing the United States as a cultural and intellectual leader.
Why is the global adoption of the English language significant for U.S. influence?
The global adoption of the English language is significant for U.S. influence as it facilitates communication in diplomacy, trade, and media, promotes American culture and ideas, and reinforces the U.S.'s role in shaping global discourse in education.
How has the spread of American brands and consumer culture strengthened U.S. soft power?
The spread of American brands and consumer culture has strengthened U.S. soft power by embedding American values and lifestyles globally, fostering cultural familiarity, and enhancing the United States image as a leader in innovation and modernity.
What role does the U.S. higher education system play in attracting international talent and fostering global influence?
The U.S. higher education system attracts international talent by offering world-class institutions, cutting-edge research opportunities, and cultural exposure, fostering global influence as graduates contribute to U.S. innovation and build international networks aligned with American values.
How do American values, such as individualism and freedom, shape its ideological appeal worldwide? Hey, Tony, please tell us about that.
Okay, Sarah. American values such as individualism and freedom shape its ideological appeal worldwide by promoting ideals of personal rights, self-expression, and democracy, inspiring movements and fostering alignment with U.S. cultural and political principles.
Please briefly summarize the conclusions of the questions and answers about American hegemony so far. Hey, Gina, could you help us draft a conclusion for this article?
Sarah. The United States' global hegemony is rooted in its economic strength, military dominance, and cultural influence. Its large, innovative economy and the central role of the US dollar reinforce financial leadership. The US maintains global security through an extensive military presence and alliances like NATO. Its advanced intelligence capabilities and diplomatic leadership in organizations like the UN, IMF, and World Bank shape international policies. Soft power, through cultural exports, education, and the spread of American values like individualism and freedom, fosters ideological appeal. Together, these factors position the U.S. as a dominant force shaping global standards, norms, and governance. Thank you for watching the video, American Hegemony, provided by History and Current Events. This is Gina, and Sarah, Lily, Bill, Brian, and Tony have also contributed so far as narrators. Thank you.